Alright, well, I got my controller fixed and I changed a few things on the HMI, so I had to basically upload a known file that was fine. There was something that was just left undefined in the previous thing, so I had to get rid of that. Let's take a look at my HMI now. So I have the start button and I've toggled this to an actual output, so I should be going to that orange or yellow button, whatever color it is there. So that will still be turning that on and off. This timer pre-value I've mapped to, or that timer input is going to a pre on timer 0, and then the accumulated time is going to be displayed from that. And then I also have a system enable pilot light. So I went to buttons and switches, put in this pilot light, and inside of this there's a state table. So I have two states. So I have one state 0, its light is off, state 1, light is on, and I'm mapping that to data 1. So that's kind of a duplicate of what I have on the PLC for, I'm pulling on something and turned on the lights on. Alright, almost got it. Alright, got too many things hanging there. There we go. So the lights are all off on that guy. We'll show you that for a second. So there's those guys, fantastic. And back to here, so I'm going to emulate this. So we got that starting up. Let's see what we get here. And take a quick peek at the code. So I have a start and stop button. I have a system enable bit. That's going into this blue light with the stop button. So I'm turning on the blue light with that. And the local switch 1 is enabling this timer. And when that timer is done, the red LED should come on. So let's go back to the emulator. Excuse me. There we are. So if I hit the start button, I should see that yellow light come on. That toggle is just fine. If I hit the start button here, the blue light comes on the PLC, as well as this pilot light here. So if I stop that, that's there. And then my start, so there's my accumulation coming up, counting. I should see the red light come on this guy when that timer's done. There's a little bit of a lag with the emulator, but if I lose that, then that light should go off. Just checking, we can enter this guy. Let's make that 1.5 seconds, 1500 milliseconds. So now I updated that, and there it is. So I can update that as a user. So if I was cutting a different length or something, or setting a different count value, I can do that inside of the PLC using the HMI rather than having to reprogram something. And then here's that home screen, second screen, etc. So I can still get those guys working as well.